Welcome to the Skeeter Bass Champs television series. I'm your host, Fishburne. Where am I today? You know what? I've been all over the great state of Texas, but this time I'm going as close to the Louisiana border as you can get. I'm at T-Bend, one of the biggest reservoirs in the state. Toledo Bend is a bass factory. Hang on, it starts now. In 1997, two friends in North Texas created the Bass Champs Tournament Organization. Chad Potts and Jeff Welch devised an innovative plan to create an online presence along with amateur fishing events that have changed the landscape of competitive bass fishing. In 2002, Skeeter Boats stepped up and joined the team as the title sponsor. And today, the Skeeter Bass Champs Tournament Trail is the largest team tournament circuit in the nation, boasting the richest guaranteed payback in grassroots competition and drawing competitors from all over the country. I'm your host, Fishburne, and this is Bass Champs. Skeeter Bass Champs with Fishburne is brought to you by Skeeter. Eat, sleep, fish. Yamaha. Reliability starts here. Power Pole. Swift, silent, secure. Lowrance. Find, navigate, dominate. Progressive. Boat insurance, and more. Under Armour. Armor for the war offshore. Berkeley. Catch more fish. Academy Sports and Outdoors. Right stuff, low price, every day. Sportsman's Auto Network. Dealers that speak our language. And Chevron Dello. Let's go further. Skeeter Bass Champs with Fishburne starts now. Oh my, it's registration time. We made it. Hello, hello, hello. I bear credit. You know, we've been at the grocery store when my card didn't go through and we had to fall back on yours, which is a great thing. It's one of the reasons that this relationship is so strong. Is because you have a lot of credit. Her credit score is like, I don't know, well over 500.
It's over 800.
Well, I wasn't gonna brag. Thank you very much. It's so awesome. You know, when the credit card goes through at registration, that's a good thing. Problem is, it'll probably shut off by the time we get to the gas pump. Did you bring an extra paddle?
So go ahead and just sling it right out there. There you go.
Jeff.
Fish.
We're coming in the office, man.
Come on in.
What's going on here? What can we expect? Toledo Bend's a big basin. That wind blows.
Tell you what, we've got a forecast for a little wind picking up.
Yeah. Well, it turns the fish on sometimes, but it's just the navigation issue and safety. I mean,
No question, and that's a concern. Fishing's going to be excellent. Boat rides might not be so excellent. I mean, we monitor all kinds of weather situations and weather sites to make our best guess on safety. So if we do a normal takeoff, you take off by water and you must come back by water. However, you ever get in a situation where you're not comfortable, you may not be able to weigh your fish, but we're going to come get you.
good. How about a prediction on what it will take to win on Toledo Bend right now?
It's going to be big weights. The wind will hurt some of the offshore. Some of those fish are going to move off. Still well over 20 pounds to win this event. And over 15 just to get a check.
If they can get back.
If they can get back.
I'll tell you what, I'm ready for an exciting outing on T-Bend. That's short for Toledo. Got to get through checkout here. They check your live wells. They check everything. Are you ready to be checked?
I got the live well open.
Good.
Good morning, good morning.
Concludes flight 2 Stephen on the flight 3.
109. No. 109. Thank you. Is it 14 inches? Off limits? Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, Jeff.
Here we go. I guarantee you in the next 60 days, we can probably catch a limit in this area. All right, this is the hot spot. Oh, you back off. Big water, big water. That didn't sound good. Look out.
Oh my God! Ah! Ah!
That right there. That was the perfect storm. We're at George Clooney when you need it. That was a rogue 4-footer. It almost engulfed us and put us on the bottom of the sea. That could have been our last day on Earth, mate.
Seriously? Oh my God. Wasn't anyone else scared? You have water all over your lens.
Eat, sleep, fish, Skeeter. Featuring the tournament-ready ZX Series and the top-of-the-line FX Series. Skeeter Boats has received the NMMA CSI Award in Excellence for Customer Satisfaction for 14 consecutive years. More than any other freshwater fiberglass fishing boat manufacturer, Skeeter's limited lifetime structural warranty is by far the strongest in the industry. Visit SkeeterBoats.com to locate your nearest Skeeter dealer to learn more and see what sets Skeeter apart from the rest.
Yamaha VMAX SHO, the game changer. The pros knew right out of the first hole shot that the VMAX SHO was the real deal. VMAX SHO exceeds two-stroke performance, delivers four-stroke efficiency, and is packed with legendary Yamaha reliability. It's the faster, stronger, smarter, lighter family of VMAX SHO outboards from Yamaha.
Edwin Evers here, 2016 Bassmaster Classic champion. In celebration of Lowrance winning the last 5 Bassmaster Classics, we're going to extend the Ultimate Upgrade promo. If you buy an HDS Gen 3 with Structure Scan 3D, we're going to mail you a $300 rebate. 5 Bassmaster Classic champions in a row. That doesn't happen by chance. That happens because these units are the best. Whoa! Get a surfboard out.
You look like you're riding one of them bulls at the state fair. Be a good place for a windsock. Be a good place to fly a kite.
Oh, 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 oh! Oh! Oh!
Whoop. Oh, those are big. Those are good ones. Get out your surfboard.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Ride the rogue waves. Take yourself to Surf Town, USA.
This is not what I signed up for.
Well, the wind has picked up substantially. We've got almost 20-mile-an-hour gusts out here, and I have no protected areas that I've ever fished before, so I thought I'd give it a rip. It's been interesting and frustrating. So we're gonna probably wind it up here.
Yeah, we gotta go, hon. We're gonna drown. This is crazy.
All right, I think it's time for us to go in. And I gotta tell you what, man, when T-Bend gets the wind blowing, it turns into a big washing machine out there. You gotta be careful, and safety first, man. Make sure that your PFDs, if there are those auto inflates, make sure that the cartridge is up to date. I can't emphasize that enough. A lot of people don't want to spend the money. Guys, it's your life on the line. Everybody should have a spare CO2 cartridge. Man, look at these guys coming in right here. They'll fish till the last possible moment before they know they have to weigh in. But if you don't calculate the weather and the impact it's going to have on your run time, 2 things can happen. A, you're late, you'll be penalized 1 pound per minute up to 15 minutes, then your catch is DQ'd. Or you're going to beat yourself and your partner to death trying to make it to weigh in. And that's just not good, especially on the kidneys.
Mason McGill up next. Fishing with Buddy Harden. They have a limit. Pretty good bag here. 15.05 on the weight. There you go. Good picture there. All right, let's get him back in the bag real quick.
That's our first limit in 4 years.
Oh, that is so cool. My gosh, that is so exciting. Dude, I'm so proud of you.
And my new Skeeter boat, by the way.
Yeah!
All right, Jeff Rice on his way up, fishing with Glenn Freeman. They're gonna take the lead.
Look at this.
Woo! They do have a limit. They had a 9-pounder in the bag. This is gonna be well over 20 pounds, I believe. There you go, 26.57 on the weight. Very nice, hold a couple of those up for a picture for the lake caster. You guys just took the lead by more than 7 pounds. Oh, he's fishing by himself. He didn't even have his partner.
5-1.
All right, Pete Sorter. They have a limit. They're going to weigh 1 for big bass. Needs to be bigger than a 9.15 to take the lead. Should be close. There you go, 9.46. New leader on big bass. Very nice. All right. Very nice. Your winner today fishing solo, he had a kicker of the 9.15, which wasn't quite big bass, but it was good enough to help his total weight up to 25.57. But big round of applause for Jeff Rice. And since you're fishing by yourself, you get 1 trophy for your house and 1 trophy for your office.
Dude, this is huge. 20 grand and the cup and the other cup because you fished by yourself.
Well, yeah, but my partner's always there with me. I mean, he's taught me everything I know. So, and when I'm out there by myself, all his knowledge that he's taught me is with me.
So who was your partner?
Glenn Freeman.
And where's Glenn?
Glenn's over on Rayburn fishing a BFL.
So you guys just decided he's going to go fish that one. You're going to come over here and rip it yourself.
I think he was in 9th for Angler of the Year points.
Wow.
So he needed to go and fish that event.
Dude, this is awesome. You threw a football jig.
Yeah.
And you drug it around all day.
Yeah.
Was it shallow? Was it deep? Give me any insight.
8 foot on top. It was ridges.
Yeah.
It was ridges that had 8 foot on top of bottom.
So you spent a lot of time on this pond.
Well, my partner has, and I've spent a lot of time in the boat with him, idling around and searching and searching and searching.
That is so cool. Now, the other cup, you going to give it to him?
Oh, yeah.
Are you really?
Oh, yeah.
Now, how about the cash? That's yours.
No.
You're splitting the cash?
Yeah.
With a guy that he didn't even fish with. Dude, you are first class. You are like so out of my league.
He'd do it for me, though.
Get in here. Are you kidding me? You just drove over from Rayburn.
I just finished a terminal on Sam Rayburn and heard the good news and I came on over.
You believe this?
Oh, I tell you, yeah, I believe it.
And so how did you guys meet? I mean, because it's so hard to establish a team partnership.
Well, I used to actually take his daddy fishing.
Wow.
And Jeff was about that high. And he came with us a few times. And then the older he got and the taller he got, of course he's taller than I am now, he still comes and goes fishing with me.
Guys, this is the best story that we've had on Bass Champs TV this season. Again, congratulations.
Thank you.
And congratulations.
Thank you very much.
It doesn't get any better than that. And you with the presentation.
Oh. Here you go.
There you go. Thank you.
You guys hold those up, man. Huh? Doesn't get any better. Now, I gotta tell you, that right there is a sweet rig. And hey guys, if you're like me, you've probably seen the brand Chevron Dello showing up everywhere. What is it? How does it work? Well, I'll tell you. They have a whole family of products that are awesome. And you may have a light-duty pickup truck that you tow your bass boat with, or you may even have a piece of heavy equipment. It doesn't matter, Dello's got you covered. Check us out.
Neither rain nor snow, nor waking up before the roosters, or the mad rush of planting time, nor El Nino himself shall stay me and my tractor from bringing up the fruits of this land.
Thought I told you to stay off our turf.
And what would you know about turf, Skipper?
Let's end this here and now. Let's dance.
Whoa there! Progressive covers boats and RVs, okay? Plenty of policies to go around.
Oh, I'm the bad guy.
You threw a fish at us, so...
Yeah.
Coverage for land and sea. Now that's Progressive.
Hey guys, I want to tell you about a brand new program, the Sportsman's Auto Network. And if you're planning on buying a vehicle this year, you've got to check it out. The Sportsman's Auto Network is a bonus program from the best dealers in Texas, and it offers tons of cash and incentives for all brands of vehicles, new or used. And if you're an outdoorsman who loves to hunt or fish, you'll be eligible for over $30,000 in bonuses just by buying from one of the dealers. thesportsmansautonetwork.com.
Take life by the hand and shake it. Every day is what you make it. Now, 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 I gotta get out, out, out. The whole wide world is your adventure. An adventure called today. Hey, hey, whoa, whoa. An adventure called today.
Welcome back to the Skeeter Bass Champs Tournament Trail. Guys, I picked up the phone and I called Jeff. I said, all right, why don't you join me on the water? He said, Fish, I'm in, I'll join you. But there was one catch. He wanted to bring Glenn. And I said, yes, are you kidding me? He didn't get to fish with you in the event. He'll fish with us today. So get ready, here we go.
Let's give her a try. There we go.
Look at this. Well, that was quick. Glenn's already hooked up. Guys, thank you for being here. Glenn, thanks for catching that fish. But you know what? I want to talk to you, mister. You win Toledo Bend by yourself. You crush him on a football jig.
Yeah.
Pretty good partner here, but he didn't join you in the event, so he's here today.
That's right.
I think we're going to have a great day.
I think so too.
We're going to talk all kinds of great content.
Sounds
But
good.
anything you can relay to me and the viewer to help us catch more bass, that's what this is all about.
Okay.
So you guys just break it down. I'm going to walk back here. I may just go have a beverage.
Okay, you have fun.
This spot right here, we're kind of looking at a point. It's got grass all the way out on it, all the way out to the deeper water. We're going to kind of start out deep, fishing worm and a jig, see if we can get a bite. There's one. Well, he's a little bit. Kind of small, but it's a start. He's still just a minute. There you go. That was a wormfish. There we go. A little bit better, I think. Well, a little bit better. There we go. One more jump. That's good. Here we go, guys. Oh, that's a pretty fish.
Tell us about that rig, Glenn. What you're throwing and why, and the whole breakdown on the line and worm and weight.
Looks like he's been around some grass, maybe. I'm just using a Texas rig worm. I mean, that's been around for years, and that's a 5/16 weight. Sometimes we use a quarter, 3/16, sometimes even heavier. And this is just a 7-inch, 6.5, 7-inch redbug worm, and we got about a 3/0 hook. And, nothing fancy or anything, just back to the old basics of worm fishing and everything. You just can't go wrong with it. I do prefer to use fluorocarbon line. You can feel them so much better. And the rods that we use nowadays, and they're so light and so sensitive. I mean, they're just unreal. We can feel that fish way out there within grass or timber, doesn't matter. There we go.
Hello, fatty.
Pretty worm fish. And with the fluorocarbon line and the combination on Texas rig worm, it's just a hard combination to beat.
Jeff, jump back in time to Toledo Bend with me for a second and tell me about what your preconceived ideas and notions were going into that event.
There was one spot that we knew the fish were in, and I probably hit 3 or 4 spots that they weren't there yet, but we know that they were going to be there any day. And about 9 o'clock, I hit one of the spots. Stepped up on the deck, threw out there, got up, pulled the trolling motor up, went to lift my line, and she's already swimming off with it, and it ended up being that 9-pounder I caught. I went to that spot that we found them in practice, and I think I caught 2 of them and finished out my limit on that spot. I only really knew of one spot that they were going to be, but they had, that week off limits, they had got on that one of those spots where I caught the big one. But it was just a gut instinct to go there and stop and check it.
Did you throw a bunch of different baits in those spots, or did you just stick with one?
I tried to go after that big bite. I had a real big, bulky football jig on, trying to look for bigger bites, because, a one-day tournament, that's what you're looking for. You're just looking for 5 big ones, If you get 5 big bites, it's better than getting 15 small bites.
Nice job.
Pretty. See you later, buddy.
Jeff, tell us a little bit about the tackle that we're using today.
Well,
Mr. Glenn up there, he's using a little trick worm. He's wearing him out on it.
Look at him.
There we go.
There's a lot of grass in this little place. And he's just fishing that thing down in and out of the grass. You know, a little trick worm like that, it'll go in and come out of that grass really easily. And it seems to be the ticket today, though.
Okay, a little bit better, a little bit better. Another wormfish. Pretty.
I'm trying to get a little bit bigger bite with a little bit heavier. It's almost a 1 ounce jig. I got a little old Menace trailer on the back.
And this sitting the same jig that you won Toledo on?
No.
That was a football jig.
Yeah, it was a football jig.
What's the difference, the basic difference? I know is head design, but...
Yeah, head design. And
tell me about some of the jigs you like, sizes and colors and stuff.
Well, you know, a lot of times, you know, like a jig in general that I'm going to look for has got to have a big old meaty hook on it.
Yeah,
it's got to have a big meaty hook on it. You know, especially you hang into a, you know, 7 pound plus fish, you know, they got strong jaws, you know, and if you want that hook to really bury up in there and not bend either. That's why you want to get a good thick hook. Another thing I like about a jig too, top of the mouth, then top of the hard part of the mouth. You know, I normally either throw black or blue or green pumpkin. You know, other than that, you know, I keep it simple with the 2 colors, and he's kind of taught me that way too. But before fishing down in Toledo, you know, before that, all I ever threw was just a black and blue. And, you know, once we got down to Toledo, he showed me that clear water that the green pumpkin seems to be real good until it gets, you know, probably dirty water or colder. They like the blue a little bit more. So yeah.
So simplicity, but a couple of things you have confidence in, that's crucial.
Confidence plays a big role. And if you're confident in a bait, you'll catch more fish on it than the person that's not confident in it.
Great. Thank you. Good stuff.
No problem.
Hi guys, I want to thank you for the overwhelming response to our new website, GoFishOutdoors.com, where you'll find the best in bass fishing tips, techniques, articles, instructional videos, and our updates on the Go Fish VIP Club. Our motto is to learn more, catch more, and laugh more. So jump online and sign up for our newsletter and receive a really cool gift for free at GoFishOutdoors.com. See you there.
The ultimate predator has evolved again. Now, Yamaha VMAX SHO Performance is prowling the waters in 4 hungry, exciting new models. With their 4 valves per cylinder and double overhead cam fuel-injected design, these advanced 4-stroke predators are taking performance to a whole new level. Vicious, lean, efficient. VMAX SHO. The pack is growing.
Fishing is a passion. It is a sport like no other. A combination of determination, the right tools, and time on the water. A dedication like no other. At Fun & Sun Boat Sales, we're dedicated to your on-the-water experience. So when you're in the moment, nothing will get in the way. Fun & Sun Boat Sales, 2 convenient locations. Look for our new tournament support trailer at local bass tournaments. Fun & Sun Boat Sales, supporting our local anglers.
Hi, I'm Randy White, General Manager of Taylor Oil Company. We've been servicing the Metroplex for over 60 years with quality Chevron products and dependable service. But don't take my word for it, take the word of one of my customers.
I'm John McElmott. I don't own a fleet, just a couple of vehicles, but I like to change my own oil, and Taylor Oil takes care of me every time.
At Taylor Oil Company, our #1 goal is customer service. Whether you're just changing your oil at your house or you have 1,000 pieces of equipment, we can take care of you.
Taylor Oil Company. Call or visit online today.
The connection between you and the bass boils down to 2 key components. 100% Berkeley fluorocarbon. You've got to have sensitive, strong line between you and the bass. But not only does it tie a great knot, you've got to have a great hook. Not only for the hook set and to keep the fish on, but you've got to have the right hook for the right job. Well, the new Berkeley Fusion 19 series of hook is the answer. Very diverse in the whole hook line. Let's start with a weighted swim bait hook. It has the screw lock technology. It's got a slick set hook technology for easy hook penetration. It is ultra sharp. It's got a great barb. And then in the belly, you can see the design being in line with the shank of the hook The lead is below the shank, allowing for easier hookups. A great example of a bait to put on a swim bait hook from Berkeley would be a grass pig. You pick the color and you pick the size. Another great feature of this particular hook, the weighted swim bait hook, is that the actual size of the hook is written on the lead. It's stamped in there. Okay, I love to flip and pitch, and I need an extra heavy, straight shank flipping hook. Well, Berkeley's got them. Right here, this happens to be a 3/0. Great for a chigger craw or a tube. Man, the power tube in a 3.5 or 4-inch size, you just match the hook, a 3, a 4, a 5. They go all the way up in size for the bigger baits. The needle point flipping hook, gotta have it. Next, say you're gonna throw a soft jerk bait. I've got the jerk in the green pumpkin's good, but watermelon seed, that's the bomb, especially in clear water. So you take the jerk and you get one of these weighted EWG extra wide gap that has weight on the shank of the hook. You can cast it further and you can fish it faster and keep it down in the water column. Great design. And then the little 2/0 weedless needle point. Gotta have these for wacky rigs. Anytime you're fishing a soft plastic stick bait, if you wacky rig it or even hook it in the nose, it's weedless. You can throw it any and everywhere and it will stick them. So get you some of the new hooks, get you some of the new baits, and hang on. Skeeter Bass Champs with Fishburne is brought to you by Skeeter. Eat, sleep, fish. Yamaha, reliability starts here. Power Pole, swift, silent, secure. Lowrance, find, navigate, dominate. Progressive, boat insurance, and more. Under Armour, armor for the war offshore. Berkeley, catch more fish. Academy Sports and Outdoors, right stuff, low price, every day. Sportsman's Auto Network, dealers that speak our language. Crossed Industries, automotive accessories for anglers. Go Fish Outdoors. Learn more, catch more, laugh more. And Chevron Dello. Let's go further.
There we go. Pretty good worm piece.
Look at that. I want to see him.
There you go. Get a good look.
I have been standing on the back of this boat most of the day. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Great fish. Dude, you guys work so well together. Now I understand why you're so good. Bass Champs, the elite guys right here, all good. Guys, thank you so much for today.
We enjoyed it very much.
Golly,
Good
I mean,
fishing.
you guys, I appreciate so much you giving me details and information. A lot of fishermen, you know, they're a little bit closed mouth, but you guys, this is invaluable information. I hope you've learned a lot at home and very good stuff.
We lied a little bit, but
Do I find that surprising?